kind of feeling like in a hurry, but it's the one scrapyard. So I got a U-Haul. And I actually got my wife to lend a hand, sort of, kind of, sort of, kind of, sort of, sort of, kind of. Because what's the sense of desperation? Well, the price dropped again. That's a problem. Let me explain. If I can explain. Let me explain. Alright, so the one scrapyard that I go to most often, their price dropped $40 this morning. It's now $185 a ton. The other scrapyard is still at $220. So I reckon tomorrow their price is going to drop also. It'll probably be $180. So I am ever hopeful that the price will at least remain the same for the remainder of the day, because I've seen it where the prices actually dropped in the middle of the day, like around noon. You know, there's a lot of things going on with the economy. The war's over. That's a big deal. I think the economy is slowing down. Homes aren't selling super fast anymore. Yeah, it's just a lot of things. I've been doing this all my life, so I just kind of know. I know things are not trending well, let's put it that way. So basically, well, this other scrapyard, they kind of want stuff a little bit cleaner. I don't know if they'll want that. Maybe they will. Maybe not. But I'm gonna take some of this. I'm gonna take some of this stuff off this truck, but not everything. Because they're a little bit more strict, not like crazy strict, just enough where the level of shenanigans is slightly reduced. Not a whole lot, but you know, enough. As you can see, I am feeding them plastic as well, but just not copious amounts of plastic or other some such nonsense. I know I could have directed the vehicle to be over here, but I'd rather not. It's gonna be a scorcher today, so at least I got that amount out. What I really want to do is empty that truck, which is still not drivable after all this time. King, it's been 3 years. Well, almost. Not quite, but yeah. When you have the budget of me. Should I lay it on the floor and leave it on the floor, or stand it up? I'm using this iPhone 7 to make this video. Boy, this mom's attic, that's what the U-Haul company calls it, really scratched up. The other place is still not taking refrigerators. So hey, with my YouTube videos I was using an app called Video Leap. VIDEOLEAP. The free version. Well, apparently it deleted itself and it won't upload onto my device. In this device right here, well, you can't see it unless I have a reflection. This is operating on version, I don't know, 12 point something, 12.7 something. So it's like 3 years behind in updates. That's kind of like a waste of space, that sort of material right there. Yeah, it's getting hot today, man. It's going to be 97 degrees in the shade. $97 degrees. So my wife was trying to talk me out of doing this today. You should wait for tomorrow. I'm like, you don't understand. See, that's why I don't get mad at the subscribers for not understanding. You know, when people go, why do you do it that way? Jeez, you could be married to me for years and years and not understand. Basically, it's the law of poverty economics. That's right. King, you move slow. Look at my shirt, it's sweaty. Why don't you take your shirt off and work without one on? No. I'd get a bad sunburn, and that would be uncomfortable. So, taking your shirt off and getting a sunburn in exchange for temporary comfort of sweating and then dealing with a bad possible sun poisoning. No, thank you. No, thank you. King, the kind of guy that would wear a t-shirt down to the beach. Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope that answers everybody's questions. Why? I still have to finish this. Kids, I have projects. Why don't you listen to what the man said? What man? You know that Paul McCartney song? What man are they talking about? The song used to drive me nuts. It does drive me nuts. G? Alright, let's work on backing up. She wants to stay in the air conditioning. It's okay. Gotta go over that way a little bit. Ooh, this is not going good. She's got the window up. It's difficult to instruct. The good thing about this iPhone is it's not connected to any cell service, so nobody can interrupt the video making a telephone call. You could always put it on airplane mode. Yeah, I forget sometimes. I'm trying my hardest to direct her. People always gravitate over this way. I don't know why. Come on. Keep going. I know, this video is like watching paint dry. King! See how she was like trying to drive over that way? Like, that's where the cars are. Don't, just, the junk is over here. King, why don't you move the junk out of the way? Lazy or hardworking? Hey, you gotta stop for a minute. Okay? Put it in park for a minute. King, why didn't you take care of this before? I think we went over this. I do have some copper and some brass, but I'm working on it. It's not a whole lot. I have to take care of. Plus I gotta move all this out of the way, I think. See, I don't wanna, I wanna move the least amount of material possible, because I just do. Oh, gotta go somewhere. Little by little, I'm getting this place to where it needs to be. It's taken nearly 4 years. Like I said, some plastic. Maybe I'll get rid of this. Maybe not, I don't know. It's like the spider web that's like, it's incredible. If I could find that squawk box right there, I'd shut it off, because I think it's interfering with the video a little bit. Wow, you'd think I had that figured out by now, you know? The falling down phone. After all this time, I'm still dealing with that. Called the one scrapyard that I am intending on going to, and I usually call for the two prices. What's your price for steel and aluminum? And the lady didn't even bother answering the aluminum price. She said $220, and then she hung up. That means everybody and their brother is calling that place. So I got some of that. If nothing else, they will definitely feel emboldened to drop their price. I mean, they'll feel freer from a competitive viewpoint. Let's see, you can't throw these things into their scrap pile, those battery things. See what I mean? They're strict on some things, but not strict on others. It's like an annoying flip-flop. They'll take refrigerators, another place won't. So my claim is I could probably have this thing mostly full from what I got. I mean, I got a whole lot over there, but you're talking a lot of processing and a lot of a lot of hot sun. So I think that'll be a big no, dog. At least for now. Gradually all the stuff I'm having gravitate inward like that. If it's something I'm not going to immediately take care of today or tomorrow or in the very near foreseeable future. What I got in here? Because winter is coming again, and 122 days till Christmas. That's just 4 months. Okay, you can back up some more. Let me move this aluminum barrel out of the way. We're starting to accumulate a good amount of aluminum. Hey! Hello! Back up some more. She's playing with her phone. Go over that way a little bit. Go over that way some more. As much as you can. I think she's worried about hitting that plastic barrel. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Although we didn't take the insurance option on this. I think it's like $15, $14.50, something like that. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Oh, the broom handle? That darn thing wants to just keep spinning around. That's why I gave up on it. Just back up. It'll move. It's one of them things you could spend the next 10 minutes. You got about half a foot. Keep going. Keep going a little bit. All right, right there. That's good. That's good. All right, kids. I'm going to upload this one and, well, we're good. Right there. All right, kids. We're going to upload this one and, I think we're done here. For now. all this junk here. Like a bunch of stuff like, you could save that and sell that. You know, I ended up with a lot of that. The thing is, I'm too busy. Now I'm really getting hot. It is getting hot. What do you guys think? Well, I was going to cut the video off, but I'll let it go for a little bit more. Then I'm going to you can watch me in action for a little bit. Kingdom, you're the slowest moving scrapper I've ever seen. You know what? I think you're right. Hey, guess what? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.